So the story we're getting into today is not only shocking, it's disturbing, it's heartbreaking, and it has the music industry holding its breath. Rising singer and songwriter David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, is now tied to the case of a missing 15-year-old girl whose dismembered remains were found in the trunk of his abandoned Tesla. On September 8th, workers at a Hollywood tow yard reported a foul stench coming from a Tesla that had been sitting on the rooftop parking structure for several days. The car was initially in the Hollywood Hills, where neighbors say it had been abandoned since early this summer. When police opened the trunk, what they found was horrifying: a bag containing a head and torso of a young female. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has identified the victim as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who has been reported missing from Lake Elsinore since April of last year. Celeste's body was very badly decomposed, but investigators noticed she was about 5'2", weighed about 71 pounds, had dark wavy hair, and a tattoo on her right index finger that read, "Shh." Surprisingly enough, that tattoo matches the one that David has on his right index finger. Police haven't named him as a suspect quite yet, but they've confirmed the registration, and sources close to the case say investigators are absolutely looking at his movements, cell phone records, and travel schedule to connect the dots. Now, fans began speculating, pointing out chilling coincidences. In December 2023, a leaked track titled Celeste, Demo Unfinished, surfaced online, in which David allegedly sang lyrics that reference a girl named Celeste. One of the lines reportedly says, "Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed." Now, before the police ever announced who was actually in the car, a Reddit post came up actually helping the police. It says, "This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's sister from the IE, meaning Inland Empire, ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was blanking her out. She was in the 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm blank, that's who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release her name as she's still very young, but she was from Lake Elsinore." And TMZ obtained a photo of the singer David in the immediate area where the victim lived before she disappeared. This area is 0.3 miles from Celeste's home, and it shows him giving money to an individual. Many people online are saying he was paying others to keep quiet about the relationship he had with Celeste and her whereabouts. This photo has also been circulating online, showing David and a girl by the name of Celeste taken by one of Celeste's friends on a FaceTime call. And the matching glasses that both she and David are wearing, well, she was seen with them once again in this video.
Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water. This it, water. This it, water.
Why, you look good?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
She's also wearing the same logo Gap jacket that she was wearing in her missing photo. Discord messages timeline reveals David was dating Celeste Rivas Hernandez when she was 12 years old. He was 17 years old, and her last message on Discord was 3 months before she went missing in 2024. She passed right before her birthday, so she was 14 at her passing, and he was 20. In a song that he released September 7th, 2022 called Romantic Unaliving, he says, "In the back of my mind, you blank. And I didn't even cry, no, not a single tear. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I blanked you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you." Again, this song was released September 7th, 2022, and that happens to be the same birthday of Celeste. And it just so happens the woman that he used in the video eerily looks a lot like Celeste.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good, David? Big fan, big family. Oh, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
Are we
We need to delete this.
Are we Maz?
To developing news now, police searching a home in the Hollywood Hills tonight close to where the teen's body was found.
Mike, do we know if the search has anything to do with the girl's death, though?
Yeah, so Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now. What I can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened, as you heard from Nicole. The car was towed from the Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at the tow yard where the body was found. So if we go back to where the car was towed from tonight, there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene techs. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got dark, and we can see that garage door open, and we see what appear to be crime scene techs going in and out of that garage. There you see it right there. You see the door to the home open on the inside. Another Tesla with the front open right there inside the garage as well. To be clear, LAPD has not said tonight if this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all happening in the same neighborhood. We have reached out to the LAPD. We even talked to the Hollywood Watch Commander. This isn't Hollywood Division. The Hollywood Watch Commander had no idea what was going on, which leads us to believe this is not a patrol operation. This is detectives that we see out there. So working to gather some more information, but we know as that operation is happening very, very close to where that car was towed from before her body was found.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. We have some...
David with a Hello Kitty phone saying, I miss her. Then it's this picture saying BF's Kitty. Then him saying, when your car declines at therapy and they bring in that one Hello Kitty girl you met in 2021, which is allegedly the same year he met her. She would have been 11 at the time. Then there's a live stream of him and her, and someone says, hey, who's the girl? And he said, you are fed.
As many of you may know, a body was recently found dismembered in a Tesla belonging to David, a popular singer. Today, the body was identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Right when the picture went public of Celeste, I instantly recognized her from 2024 in April when her and David came together to a jewelry shop I used to work at. I remember this moment so vividly because when they came in, there was something off about Celeste. She was very high, and she was with David, who I recognize because he's a popular singer, but she was very obviously younger than him, and she was very out of it. I was helping her out with jewelry, and she was all over the place. So that situation really stuck in my brain, and I really remembered her face. So when her picture was released to the public, I instantly recognized her as the girl that was with David. And the fact that she was found in his trunk, dismembered, is just unbelievably sad and horrific. And my heart just goes out to the family and her friends and everybody who's affected by her death. But there is a lot of questions around this and a lot of unanswered questions. So please find answers.
Celeste first went missing February of 2024, came back home, and then again went missing April of 2024 and has been gone ever since. Her 15th birthday never came because unfortunately she was unalive before September 7th. This is a heartbreaking story. We will keep you up to date. I do not feel like this man is innocent with everything that I've seen. I'm still gathering information and we will continue to make stories. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about everything going on in this David story? Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my new episodes.